Hello and welcome back to another episode of Fetchr Bingo 5.3 Beta 5. Is that true? It sounded so wrong this time. Is this Beta 5? By NeunEinser. Anyway, let's go back out. We need a new release. I really need a new release. I do. I can't. We need a new version of this. Anyway, yeah, I think we have one more before concealed. Sure, let's say that's true. And we're going on to green, and then it's gonna be lime for the concealed run, which I think is a fine color for that. So that's good. Not a huge fan of this this card, but I mean, yeah, I usually don't like them. I don't know. I mean, this is really annoying, but maybe it's gonna be okay. Who knows? Sometimes it is kind of okay. It's usually annoying though. I was gonna say this looks like a very messed up village. It's not a village at all. I mean, this is a village, and it looks very weird too. But yeah, this is some drowned towers in a mine shaft, of course. Very different thing. Sure, interesting. Do we need anything from there? Not really. Don't need any rails or chest cart. I guess some string maybe was kind of annoying to grab early with no water bucket. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem great. Shame. And then yeah, wrong block type for the lodestone. Yeah, not a great fit at all. That's a shame. I mean, there are a couple of melons that could be enough for block, but it might not be. It would be very annoying. There is an armadillo, but there are no feathers, I think, because I haven't seen any. So we're not going to be able to brush that guy. Let's count first and then be annoyed by the lack of things after that. Right. What do we need? 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. That's really low. 14 iron. We need 18 plus 2 is 20 copper. That's crazy, yeah. Possibly lapis is blue dye. We need to find treasure for the heart of the sea. And some redstone. 9, 10 redstone, sure. Spider eye, 3 string, 3 cooked stone. Well, yeah, 6 cooked stone for the 2 stone cutters, and maybe more for the lodestone. The seagrass is our shear item. We need 1 rabbit for the meat, an arrow, chest for the hopper. Mushrooms are brown, flour. Yeah, lodestone from a chest would be sweet. Pink petals, yeah, that's possible. The wolf armor, so we need to brush you. So we need 2 feathers after our egg, or from like a different card chicken, I guess. Or from a chest. We need the 5-red bush, we need gas cooked for a bottle, or maybe find a potion, green dye, blue dye, 1 leather for an item frame, a glowing sack, the egg from a white chicken, we need the pointy dripstone, 6 brown wool for the banner, the tuff from down low, 1 block of moss from a lush cave or a ship chest, I guess. We need 9 slices of melon for a block, and the kelp cooked and blocked. That's annoying. I mean, is that worth going for? Probably not. I mean, it would be wheat as like a food source there, but I'm not that worried about that. Are there any chickens I'm missing? Sheep and pig. Cow right there. More cows. Those are bees. There's dripstone there. It's far away though. Feels like there could be some dripstone here too, but I don't see any. That's gonna be a rabbit. Sure. Let's see, I've not looked at that. Okay, there are some orange chickens, so we can get feathers for brushes here. And I think we'll have to. More armadillos. More rabbits. This looks so strange. That's just the mineshaft stuff. They are chickens, okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. This is gonna be a weird start. How do we start this? Here and then back. Maybe get some, I don't know, do I see any copper anywhere? It'd be nice. Just have like a vein to go to early, cook all of that. And then do other things, have the brushes, brush, make the blocks maybe, I don't know. Let's just play, I don't want to think anymore. It's too annoying. Too annoying for sure. Midlight Inverse is kind of nice though, I do like it. But yeah, where do we find copper now? I'm not sure this is worth looking at here. It really doesn't feel like there's going to be anything good. I hate it. There's core. There's some cave there. Probably some copper down there, right? Probably anyway. A little bit slow here though. Should have just moved the other way first probably, but it felt less likely with the sand there, like the desert and the kind of warm ocean stuff, that there would be copper there, and then I kind of really want to get some copper cooking right away here. Well, all of it if I can, not just some of it. Anyway, where's that tree? There's one not too far off. Keep falling off of blocks. It's pretty bad because I want doors here and fuel, I guess. But there was coal down there. I should probably grab that instead of worrying about cooking with oak. All right. Iron, there's some copper over there. Very annoying spot. Great job, game. This all feels too slow to be good, but what can you do, I guess? 12 hours doesn't feel like a lot, to be honest. Does it need, what, 20? Alright, got there in the end. That's fine. That's good. This is R2 slow. I should be cooking already, but I don't want to cook down here because I want to, you know, move. I don't know. I mean, I want this too, I think, because I need shears. And I need 2 stone cutters, actually, yeah. Can I have a little bit more? I think that was just a 1, maybe. Can't tell. For the flowing water, it's impossible. But there's more here, of course. I don't know, this feels slow still, but what can you do? Really not that much, I'm afraid. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, this can't be good enough, can it? It really doesn't feel like it can. Maybe it can. So much cooking to do, though. Yeah, don't pick anything up. That's always great. Of course it is. Man, I don't hate. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a clue. This feels so weak. It does. Come on. Okay, that's 2. Yes. So meh. I haven't grabbed one of these yet, right? No. Isn't there a rabbit somewhere here? There is. This is so slow. This can't be good enough. I mean, we're like, yeah, I don't know, we're setting up. This is a lot of setup here. The run kind of demands it, so maybe it's okay still. It doesn't feel good though, it really does not. But maybe it's okay, you know, there's a chance. Sure. I can't leave this on 1, I guess. And like maybe do this too. Is that fine? I don't know. It feels very weak though. Not a fan, to be honest. You're not gonna be done anytime soon. Cyan, there you go. Well, up the hill we go for the pedals. I should have put the stone in, I guess. I could have done the copper right away. Is there really no dripstone anywhere? That seems rude. And unnecessary. For this to be dripstone-less. But it appears to be what this is. Okay, sure. Why would it be good? Why am I going for the tree? I was not looking where I was going, it's just the closest block there. Get in there, it's fine. This feels so weak. But it could be okay. It could really be okay. That's concerning. Kind of. There's dripstone. Okay, we're saved. Take this. Count this low and we need treasure anyway, but treasure could be really bad, and then this gives us some flexibility. We don't have to cook it right away. But now this is kind of like too much. But I don't want to pass it up. I got 5 down there already though. Was it 14 that I need total? I mean, yeah, we got that now. And more, so I don't know. Sure. A little bit more wood. 7 minutes. Don't love this. Could be okay. I need more of that though. And then, I don't know, you can be this, and you can be a nicer boat. And you can be sticks, and maybe bows, sure, and more sticks. And 2 of these. And let's go. I don't know, the timing on this seems horrendous still, but maybe it's okay. I hate you. You're always stopping right in the middle of some grass. You could just be next to it, but no, it's always, oh, I just happen to be right here. Can jump out of that boat, because why would we be able to? Another stone cutter. Could have been one in the village, I guess, but whatever. It's too late for that. Shears. Absolutely, absolutely. I need to get going, but I also need to think about where I'm going. Because there are like 2 more things we need to hit, I think, on the way here, maybe? It seems right. You're done? Not quite, you're done though. Maybe we'll make more copper, unlikely, but not impossible. Definitely not impossible. Don't have any food, but that's okay, I think. No, you're the wrong boat. Don't tempt me. So we need to hit the melons on the other side there, and then the chickens up north, and then we need some other things. We'll hit the towers on the way for treasure map too. Should have maybe done that sooner, but it was like, I don't know, I was very busy there for all of this really. 5, not guaranteed, but yeah, 11 is enough. Okay, sure. I should have looked at brown dye there. Or 4 like cocoa beans to make brown dye, I guess. Sure. Map, great. Northwest. I mean, that's not terrible, I think. I do need spider drops. Why are you running away from me? I hate you. Just come up here. What are you doing? This is the worst spider in the history of spiders. And that's saying something, because they are awful on average. I don't think there's anything here I would want to loot, really. Like, what do I want? Come on. Shouldn't you spawn a lot more spiders? I mean, maybe redstone, I guess. And just diamonds for fun. I don't know. Where were my chickens? I don't really recall. Other than like far away. They weren't over here. But I do need an arrow. That's not out of the way. Out of our way for this though. Armadillo. Pig. Whore in the ground. Where were those chickens? I don't know. Before we moved uphill too. That sucks. We don't need gunpowder. Don't need any zombies. No eye again. It's our item frame. He's gonna fight that skeleton, but it moved into the grass, so not worth it. It was a spider there too, so maybe that would have been worth it, but it's too late. It is too late. I don't have any food. That's not ideal, I would say. Yeah, this is very annoying, of course. Of course it is. You have no business coming over here. I should have the cup on the ground somewhere, but I can't really stay here. And find those stupid chickens again. I have no idea where they are. It's too long ago. Right. Nice shot. Still in the spider eye. Still no spider eye. Okay. Sure. Ship. What side? Both sides? Our sides? Very strange looking. I don't really need it though. Now I'm just getting out of here, I think. Well, no moss. I need to check moss. I know there's something. I couldn't see anything like wheat, carrot, potato. There could be moss. In this chest, there is. Amazing. There also would have been a stew, but that's okay. I don't care for treasure. More iron, but I have 15. I don't need that much. More would maybe be useful in some ways, but it's more important that I find those chickens. I have no idea where they are. Like, no idea at all. All I know is they were visible from spawn. They can't be too far off, right? Anyway. What a horrible shape for this landmass right here. Well, for my purposes anyway, which is, you know, getting to places. I need to get the copper on the ground. Would they be up there? I don't know. There's a cat out here. I don't know. Like I did remember the spot initially, but it's just been too long. I know that's like silly, but that's what it is. I did too many other things in between. That was almost a really bad drop, I think. Yeah, it would have been pretty bad. Where would I have seen those chickens? Can you stop being annoying now? Can't. Okay. Because this is the desert part. They were like north of here, though. How? There's no other like grass other than this mountain that was on top already. And I can't like stop and look because I'll get shot or exploded instantly. Is it up on this? Again, I can't look up there because I will die. It's just armadillos here. I have to shut this off because I can't see anything with them on. Yes. Why are you not dead there? Or so why? Why are you not dropping spider eyes? Is it up on this somewhere? Where could I have seen through enough? I have no clue, but I need them now. I also need glow ink. It's not great. I did not touch that block. I don't know how I would have touched it. It's not possible. No memory of what kind of biome they were in, but ours would have moved so much by now that it's like pointless to even try to remember, probably. Because I can't see through this mountain, but yeah, they could have moved through here, of course. Okay. To its credit, the game did keep spawning. I keep on those cocoa beans, but it's guarded by 6 mobs, and there's this witch on this side. Just... What is this? I have no idea where those chickens went. There? Did I see all the way through to that? That seems crazy far. Like, I keep underestimating the render distance stuff, but maybe that's it? I don't know. There are chickens there. I'm not sure if there's an egg now, because its timing is all kinds of cursed. I felt like it must have been Yeah, it felt like it must be much closer than this, so it's fine. We got it. I need four more wool. And there was a sheep there, I could probably shear it again. But at the same time, I probably just can't. How much string did I get? 7 string only? I killed so many spiders. Anyway. Two, come on. Come on, 3. What are you doing to me? All of them are 1, of course, of course. Shears are so, efficient. Love it. Alright, give me the item frame. Forgot that. Forgot this. Okay. I need redstone. And maybe lodestone, but we're not going to find one anymore, so we're just going to go down low and that's it. The chicken's all over the place here. Of course, sure. Sure, do I have enough wood left? 27 pranks, that's fine, right? Yeah, just kind of lost those chickens. Real annoying. This just doesn't look that good, but I need to get somewhere where I can actually place the copper down. I guess this is the place for that. I need more stone. I don't know how much I need, but I need to make a lodestone. And I just can't think. This is one of those things that I just can't do during a run. I can't think about the number of stone it would take. Also, I hate that you can't see the blocks at all. For the flowing water, it's so bad. And it's so hard to move too. I don't like it. Okay. This is a bad spot for this too, but I don't know. Could be some glowstone here, but there isn't. Glowsquid in there. There isn't one. We need redstone. There could be redstone. There isn't any. I'm not sure I heard any cave there, but there might be some. Wish I had some water breathing, but we didn't loot any, right? No. Where's that spider? To the right, actually. You up? Yeah, you are above me, aren't you? How is it the same distance here? Is it a different spider? No, it's down, okay. Of course, it's in a lush cave. 4 places. Lovely cave. So good, so good. No redstone. Nope. The only red thing is the spider eye. There's no cave here? Are you sure again? Because that seems crazy to me. I don't know, I guess so. Copper's done. That's nice. I'm in the door. How did I get pushed out? And then you can't directly go. No, you can go directly to these. Oh, who knew? So I just need 8 then. That's obviously much faster, I think. Feels much faster anyway. Give me the hopper. And then I don't have redstone. Because how would I? No ghost quiz, right? No, there's one out there, of course. I knew it was worth it to check here, because like, this is the worst possible spot for it to be, out in the ravine, angled away from me. So that's where the game put it. Clearly. That makes sense. And then, yeah, give me a diamond pick, and a bucket, sure. And let's just go down at this point, I think. Seems right to me. Lovely. How did I lose that door? Did I leave one? Shouldn't I have 2? Yeah, this is horrible. I don't think there was any redstone there, and it's just a million mobs. Great. Lovely. Did I lose all my doors? I lost all my doors. How? I do not know. The game hates me. This is... Have you been here before? It feels like it. All of this is easily low enough for redstone, by the way. Okay, there's one. There's another one. Okay. 2 more up here. I don't know how I hit the block in front, but sure. I guess I did. Silly run. And yeah, we could have killed that bitch for a little bit of redstone, but it wasn't going to be 10, so... Wouldn't have mattered. And then trade-wise, I mean, we never got any emeralds, so... I don't know. 27, 52, 67. Just an annoying run. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Just felt weird all the way through. Got a couple down early, but never got it on the ground. I still think that early game was good, but then, yeah, losing the chickens obviously hurt a lot. Timing-wise. That spot made no sense visually. Like, it is back there. It just looks so much closer. It feels like it's like here, right? And then there's another gap there. Like, yeah, I don't know. Didn't feel it right. I felt like, yeah, I felt like this was here, but yeah, the angle, the distance. And then you can't really look around at night because you can't stop moving because the game, you know, puts the worst types of mobs all around you when you try to stop. And then hitboxes, yeah, I don't know. But if you were here, I should have just, this was the right angle. I just didn't trust it. And then angled it back to look for the chickens instead of just taking this hill and spoiling them instantly. Shame. Is there a resident trade here? No, right? The resident trade was in the other one. What do we have here? Cauldron? Don't know what this is. Chest? Just chest. Just chest. Bunch of nothing, yeah. Okay. And candles and stuff. Flower pot, nothing great. This one had redstone trade on the left side, right? Yeah. Not feasible though. Alright, I don't know, bit chaotic. Shouldn't have lost the chicken spot. Like that was my mistake. It's just like, yeah, that depth. It just, in my brain, the chickens were like just behind the birch trees here. But yeah, and then when you get there, it looks very different and everything's confusing. Yeah, not great. There was a cart out in the open, I did not see it. I would have liked to look, even though I didn't really need anything. Not great anyway. Yeah, I'll take it. Sub 30. Easy sub 30. It should have been sub 25 even, but what can you do? Because yeah, we could have had the egg right there, and then, I don't know. We still have to worry about the banner, I guess. Should have been annoying, but the other chickens up with the, sheep up with the chickens, which has been the brown dye after, and then down. Still not smooth. Should have had the, should have grabbed cocoa beans over here. There must have been some, right? I didn't look. Yeah. Right there would have been the spot, because the melons were like here. Just turn around and then grab those. Much better there. And then we had extra iron at this point, I think. So we could have done water bucket and then a bunch of string maybe for the wool too, and then not even worry about sheep. I mean, 6 is kind of annoying. Because that's 24 string. But we had the bow. I don't know when that was dropped though. But it meant we didn't need any for the dispenser. Anyway. Confusing run. Not happy with how I played it really, but I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. And that's it for today. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.